Good evening, Simmers. Today we'll speak about the connection between the computer science in grade 11 and the Capstone project. Usually, Capstone project in grade 11 semester 1 is related to industrial base in Egypt and agriculture projects. And so I focus on these two grand challenges. Let's start now. Today I will speak about the relation between only the learning outcome, first learning outcome, which speaks about the computer topologies types, and the LO2, which is related to databases, ARD اللي هي Entity Relational Database، وال SQL اللي هو sequential structured query language. First start with the computer topologies and its relation to the Capstone project. The Capstone project in grade 11 is related to some industrial or agricultural process, as example of an ecosystem for producing fishes and some type of plants. So the line of production is considered or consists of some serial or parallel processes, or a mix or homogeneous hybrid between serial and parallel processes in an open loop or in a closed loop, such as ecosystem for producing fishes and some type of plants. This picture showing ecosystem of producing this in the box of water. This contained fishes. It's not beer from the translation of words. So, a computer network is simply a network or a system between computers. You can consider each computer as a separate system or a separate process in a large system or network. So you can design your Capstone project, which is a system, with comparison to a computer network or a computer system, and mention the disadvantage and advantage of the topology type, which you will select to be the base of your Capstone layout design, and mention how data or raw materials is transferred along the estimated system or network. يعني انت هنا ببساطة الداتا بتاعتك هي الرو ماتيريالز، تمام، واللاين فاكتوري اور اللاين برودكشن دوت الخط الانتاج دوت عبارة عن بيبقى فيه بروسيسز، كل بروسيس دي عاملة زي كمبيوتر تقدر تعمل كومباريزون دوت. This is a linear bus topology, and you studied it. And this is a star topology. It's a central. There is central computer or station in the center which control all the computer network. And this is the ring to network. This is the shape of the network topology, ring network topology. The second learning outcome, which is related to database and its types, entity relational database ARD, وال SQL اللي هي structured query language. هنا in this connection, the Capstone project may be related to some database concepts. In the Capstone test plan, students do the test plan many times with varying one variable, the requirement, and fixing others. So he puts the inputs and outputs of the test, which is the results, in a form of a table. The table consists of fields, vertical columns, and rows, which are horizontal records. This table is simply or is a simple database. Then the students convert the data as an output in a form of a graph in some way. This graph represents a report which can be delivered by an or a SQL statement as following example. This is a table which is a simple, very simple database. It consists of rows and columns, row horizontal and columns vertical. Rows contain same data type. Okay, and this example of some relationships between tables, one to one, one to many, many to many. Okay, and this is example of database, complex database, which consists of many tables, and between the table and the other there is some type of relationship. So as example, the first table, which is customer, is related to the product table with one to many, one in the side of customer and the many in the side of, and so on. Example of SQL statement. الexample اللي احنا شايفينه select bname, this is field bname, and another field the price, and the third one manufacturer, from a table which is name product, where the condition price more than 100. So the main table is the above one, which consists of 4 columns, and the resulted or the output table, which is below the SQL code, which is consists of 3 columns اللي هما البنام والبرايس والمين فريم. Thanks for listening. I hope you get the connection right. The other learning outcome, which is related to programming using PHP and if statement, loops, arrays, all this will be discussed in another video I will submit next week. Okay, thanks for listening. I hope you fetch in the description below, because in the description I will submit videos for discussing network topologies and ERD tables, databases, and SQL. So keep in contact, write your feedback in below or comments, and I will respond to you. Thanks for listening.